everyone, welcome back to my channel, and today I have a bunch of empties I wanted to review. Funny story, I was collecting empties while I was in Korea, and while I was packing for my new apartment, I realized that there were a bunch of trash just sitting in the corner waiting to be reviewed. So I brought them all with me to America, all of this, and I moved around a lot from hotel to Amy's place to Christine's place, Skim's place, and now Christine's place again. And I've been taking this around with me, and it's finally time to review them and trash them because they're getting really annoying now. So let's get started with this review. First, we have the Neogen knit mask, and this is not your usual sheet mask because it's not cotton or coconut made. It is a knit mask. When I first tried it, I thought it was very interesting, but I personally would never do this again because I didn't like how it felt on my skin, and afterwards I noticed that it kind of reacted to this product. Not breakout, it just kind of had like a weird skin rash, so I just never went back to it. But I did try this with a friend and she personally loved it, so I gave her all of my knit masks. And I think it just depends on your skin type. My skin type is dry and acne prone skin, and she has, I think, oily skin, so maybe it's good for people who have oily skin, but personally I would not try this again. I think the concept was pretty cool and it felt kind of interesting, but it just wasn't for me. Next, we have this product right here, and I don't know what it's called because everything is written in Japanese. This was recommended to me by a subscriber when I was visiting Japan. She emailed me a list of things I should try out, and this is a mask, and inside it there is this thingy right here, and you put it in like this. I never tried a mask like this before, but it did so much more than a regular mask that you would use. Korea was very polluted during the springtime, so every time I used it, I loved how clean my throat felt. I also used this on the airplane, and it made breathing a lot easier. So I'm kind of sad that I finished up using the 3 of them, but I do have another box at home. But yeah, I just really enjoyed using this, and if I go to Japan, I would definitely pick this up again. Next, we have the Yves Rocher conditioner. By the way, I'm not going in any specific order, I'm just pulling these empties out of the bag, but this was something I picked up from the Diet TV reward zone, and I absolutely loved how this conditioner made my hair feel. So I do have bleached hair. It's very damaged, but I've been taking good care of it so it doesn't feel like a broom. Everything is written in French and translated to Korean, so I don't know what the English translation says, but out of the conditioners that I've tried, I think it was very soft, and I did pick up a couple more because I really liked it. Next, we have a very popular product, and I haven't talked about it so much on my channel lately, but I just never really featured it, but it is the Sonam Park Beauty Water, and this is one of my favorite makeup remover as well as toner. It's a multitasking product, and I stopped using it as a toner because there is a little bit of alcohol in here, so I like to do the layering method, so I switched over to different toners. But I love using this as the first removal product for my makeup, so it makes the oil cleansing much easier. The beauty water exfoliates and balances the pH level. It's not as drying, it moisturizes if anything, so I get why this product is so popular, and it's now available at Sephora, which is awesome. And I know that Sonam Park, Mr. Sonam Park, they have their new line of skincare under Just Jeb. So I do want to test them out because all of their skincare products, I believe, are paraben free. So if I have the chance to use them, I'll make sure to update you. But the Sonam Park Beauty Water is seriously one of my favorite products out there. Another toner that I emptied is the Klairs Supple Preparation Facial Toner. And this is another moisturizing toner that will make your skin look very supple and moisturized and very dewy. I love gifting this to my friends here in America because this is one of the Korean toners that don't have alcohol in it, and it is a bestseller. So I always tell them to try the layering technique. Next, we have the Cosrx One Step Moisture Pads, and this is kind of similar to to the beauty water because you can use this to remove your makeup and as a toner, but it comes in soaked pads, so it's super convenient, travel friendly. You are probably sick and tired of hearing me talk about this product because I featured it in so many of my videos, so I'll stop, but definitely one of the life-changing products for me of 2017. I have another product that is coming back to my channel, and it is the Heimish All Clean Balm, and I recommended this in so many of my videos last year, and I also included this in my Ride or Die Best of Beauty 2016 video. I love this cleansing balm because it melts your makeup and it doesn't irritate the eye compared to the other cleansing balms that I have tried. So I'm sad that this is done, but I love using this because it has a refreshing feel to it at the end. I have two eye makeup removals, and first we have the Simple Sensitive Skin Expert eye makeup remover pads, and I got this as a gift from a subscriber. I think it was from New York, but thank you so much for the gift. I really enjoyed using it because it makes the removal process so much easier and it's so convenient to take around with me. The other one is the CDL Daily Moist Lip and Eye Remover, and I got this as a gift from the Lohasel CDL camp that I went to. And this product includes 7 kinds of natural oils, which I thought was pretty interesting, but it did remove my eye makeup flawlessly, which I loved. It was super easy to remove. So yeah, these two eye makeup removers were pretty great. I have a pore mask, and here is the Neogen Canadian Clay Pore Cleanser. It's another popular product. I would say that this is a great dupe for the Troy Atake Pore Control Mask and the Lush this one right here. It's much more affordable than those two, and I feel like it works just as great. This one is kind of cool because first it's a clay and it kind of foams up, and it makes skincare so much fun to do. Clay masks are perfect for the summertime because when it's hot and humid, your pores will open up, so it's very important to clean this area. Otherwise, it will clog it up and break you out. So clay masks were a summer essential for my skincare routine. I think I mentioned it in this video right here if you haven't watched, and I recommended some other clay masks as well. So this one I am done with. Yep. I have another Cosrx product, and here we have the oil-free ultra moisturizing lotion with birch sap. Birch sap is a great ingredient for moisture, so again, I loved it. Usually Cosrx, I feel like they really helped out with my skin, but yeah, I'm done with it. And my brother also really likes this product, and he likes using it like after he shaves, and it's a very gentle lotion that will keep your skin moisturized and hydrated throughout the days. Next we have the Rose Argan Body Conditioner, and I think this was a gift from Eddie for Christmas. I finally finished using it. I love the smell of rose argan. It smells so good, and it makes my bathroom smell like rose and floral, and I love how Lush products usually linger throughout my apartment. But yeah, it made my skin feel super smooth. If you don't know what a body conditioner is, after you wash your body, you just kind of rub it on your skin and then you just rinse it off and towel dry. So this is a product I would recommend for the winter time when your skin is feeling more dry, but I used it throughout the summertime as well, which wasn't a problem. But the humidity does get to you, and it kind of has, it feels kind of like an oil, so I would recommend it for the winter time. But it's another great product from Lush that I repurchased actually. Of course, an Empties video will not be complete without the Acne Pimple Master Patches. I won't talk about it like I promised last time, but the reason why I brought it up is because Cosrx has the new Clear Fit Master Patches. So I didn't understand the concept of it when I first heard about it. I was like, oh, I wonder what the difference is, but it's a lot thinner than the pimple patches, so you can actually wear these throughout the day and you will notice it, but it's not as noticeable as the Acne Pimple Master Patches. This is my favorite brand of acne stickers, and Cosrx is doing great right now. They have this new cushion that I'm using right now, which the review will be up next, so stay tuned for that. But yeah, great stickers. Now let's move on over to makeup, and first we have the Moonshot Perfection Balm Cushion. I usually called it the Blackpink cushion because they are the models for it. And my shade is in 201. I've done a full-on review on this right here, so you can click up there to watch, or I'll link it down below. But I love the coverage and the matte finish, and I don't know, the packaging is also really pretty, and it's also under YG, and I really like Blackpink. This is probably a cushion that I would repurchase because I love the way my skin looked, didn't break me out, and always supporting YGs. I actually have a couple more base products I wanted to share, and here we have the Innisfree No Sebum Blur Primer, one of my favorite primers because it does blur. And I know that the Benefit has something similar to that, a similar concept to that, and I've tried it, the Professional. I've tried that one, but I do like this one, and the price point for this is I think $8 or less, which is so much more cheaper than the Benefit product. So I do want to recommend this primer because it really helps smoothen out the pores and makes my makeup application so much smoother. So another great primer I wanted to introduce. Here is the Face Shop Concealer, and I didn't really use this one, but this is all gone. I'm trying my best to use less foundation and using concealer in parts that need coverage. So this is a great and convenient one that didn't break me out, which is very, very important because concealers can tend to do that. But I really like the Face Shop one, and I know that this is a popular seller or a bestseller. And the other one is the Skinfood Salmon Darkcircle Concealer Cream. This is definitely one of the first 5 Korean beauty products I've ever purchased when I moved to Korea, and I finally finished it like after 3 years. I'm pretty sure that's not good for the skin, but the coverage of it was great for the dark circles, and sometimes I like to use it on my face because if it's good for under the eyes, it's probably gonna be good for the whole face. So I love the coverage for this, and I know that this is a bestseller at Skinfood. I have an eyeliner, and here is this Noctua Diem. I hope I'm saying the name correctly, but this was a gift from a subscriber, and when she gave it to me, she said that all the products were vegan and gluten-free. Yes, great eyeliner. It was super pigmented, and it made it super easy because it's a brush. So I really liked using it, and thank you to the subscriber who got it for me. Last product is the Batiste dry shampoo, and actually that's so weird because the very first product I talked about in this video I didn't like. This is another product I didn't like. Every time I use it, I notice that the white transfers onto my hair, so I have to keep going like this for the white to go away. So I just thought it was just unnecessary, and it was like, this is I think like $2, so it's very affordable for a dry shampoo, but I personally wouldn't repurchase it again, and I didn't finish it because I just didn't like how I had to keep touching my hair so the white will fade away. So yeah, I didn't like it. That's it for my empties. This is a very long video, but thank you for sticking through the end and watching. I'll make sure to link everything in the description box for you guys to check out, and I will see you all in my next video. Bye!